Hello and welcome to What's News. I am Carl Daniels Jr. Recently, the Formula One Grand Prix in Las Vegas took place after some massive controversy about their race preparation and demands. Leading up to the race, F1 prepared by creating massive barricades, grandstands, the track, and anything else that could be needed. However, this construction did require that multiple roads be randomly closed down for unknown amounts of time, severely impacting residents, as shown here by 8 News Now.
Denise, the renderings are glamorous, but the work to get there leaving behind a whole lot of dust. We are talking about some of the work for F1 construction that is happening, which is slowing down commuters. Ryan Matthew showing us what to expect for the next 2 months.
It took Formula One crews just one night to construct the basis of this vehicle bridge over Harmon here. This is how those who can afford a ticket at the start and finish line back there will get in and out of the circuit once the track is hot. Now just under 2 months from racing week, that's now a race to finish work like this, and it's impacting iconic strip attractions in the meantime.
Well, I'm late.
Lynette Solorzano was en route to a job interview.
I thought we were at least going to be able to walk on the sidewalk.
And Layla Kangas wanted to see the sights.
It is just not the same experience on the strip today.
Clark County leaders joined them in concerns about navigating new construction after strip repaving. Lights, bridges, and grandstands, enough to seat over 100,000 spectators, are moving in. Overnight road work continues in these areas through September, with vinyl paving around the Sphere, Paddock Building, and Koval through early October. In the meantime, vehicular and pedestrian bridges are being built over Flamingo and Harmon, with grandstands popping up along Koval, the Mirage, and Bellagio. The entire circuit seeing track lighting installation through mid-October. The Bellagio fountain show, tough to see as grandstand framework begins to rise from the lake and the volcano outside the Mirage cooling off until early December.
It's exciting to have Formula One here. No one knew what this could possibly require of us.
The majority of the work that we are doing from this point out will be nighttime work.
By racing week, it will have been half a year of repaving and other construction. So how long is it going to take to tear this all down? The Las Vegas Grand Prix says that timeline is still being developed. Reporting on Harmon off the Las Vegas Strip, Ryan Matthew, 8 News Now.
Formula One also attempted to force hotels and businesses along the strip to pay a $1,500 fee per person based on the maximum capacity of the statement. F1 stated that if businesses do not pay this fee, then they will construct barricades in front of every window in order to obstruct their view. Once race weekend came around and practices started, everything seemed to be going well, aside from an incident where during a practice, driver Carlos Sinise hit a loose drain cover that connected the underside of his car and severely damaged the engine, after which the practice was canceled. The actual race, however, went fairly smooth, and a good amount with no major issues is expected to return to Vegas. Heritage High School Band has been invited to perform in Rome New Year's Day Parade and Festival on January 1st, 2025. This highly prestigious event typically has an audience of close to 250,000 attendees, which is a massive opportunity for a high school band to showcase its talents. Students are currently fundraising through partnerships with Krispy Kreme Donuts and Double Good Popcorn, along with collecting donation pledge forms. The parade is expected to last about 3 hours, which means that the marching band is practicing 5 days a week and working on stamina building. The parade route features famous sites such as Castel Sant'Angelo, Piazza San Pietro, and Basilica di Pietro, among many others within view. Stay tuned for more news from What's News after we take this commercial break.
Whoa, man, you just hit my car. Chill out, man. I didn't even hit your car. I'll show you chill out.
That was a bit of an overreaction. In order to manage your anger better and make sure events like this don't happen to you, here are a few small pieces of advice that you can follow. Think before acting. Take deep breaths. By following just these 2 pieces of advice, we can all start to live much healthier, happier lives.
Google is currently facing an antitrust lawsuit from the U.S. Department of Justice for monopolizing the search industry market. Google, one of the largest internet platforms and also search engines that, of course, we all use, has recently been found to be paying other companies such as Apple, Samsung, and Mozilla to make the Google default search engine on their products. The company also currently owns a 90% share in the search market. This is the government's first major monopoly case to make it to trial in decades, the most recent being the Microsoft lawsuit in 1998. The DOJ claims that Google illegally orchestrated business dealings in order to make it to the default phones and browsers in order to stomp out competition. Google lawyers and legal team claim that people don't use Google just because they have to use it. They use it because they want to, and it's very easy to switch your default search engine. Even though it has been proven, especially with Samsung phones, that it is actually a very long, difficult process to switch default search engines away from Google. The company also lost another lawsuit very recently about collecting users' personal data in private incognito browsing mode. Could this be a set of lawsuits to change tech monopolies for long into the future? Amazon recently has made the decision to begin selling vehicles directly through their web store. They have partnered with Hyundai Automotives to begin selling cars in 2024 instead of just online showrooms they had previously. Hyundai has also agreed to begin using Amazon AWS cloud features for their cars starting in 2025. Amazon will have searchable characteristics and also other things existing through their product filters. The Amazon store will deliver the car to you, but you can also go pick it up or either go to the dealership yourself or arrange for the dealership to have the car delivered to you. Do you think this is a good idea for the company? That's all for this episode of What's News. I am Carl Daniels Jr. saying don't forget to check us out on NNPS Telecom on our website where you can check out this episode, you can check out the Focus Show, and many other things that we do here with Newport News Public Schools, and we will see you the next time.